Hi guys, this is Alexis from Reflections of a Bookaholic here with another Plan With Me. I'm so excited to finally be into the month of March, and I am planning for the week of March 1st through March 7th. I am using this beautiful, gorgeous kit from Nadou Sticky Studio. I go through the pages of this kit pretty quickly, but if you want to see a more in-depth look, definitely check out a haul that I've done previously that goes a little bit slower and really talks about the format of this kit. I really love this shop, and she's quickly starting to be a favorite shop of mine. She's based out of France, but her shipping's pretty quick, and she's got great customer service, and again, I love the format of her kits. They usually come with deco, and in this kit in particular, it came with two types of deco. It came with the floral deco and the item deco with the baby items. So definitely perfect match for me and what I was looking for. I start off by doing the bottom washi. I didn't use all of the bottom washi that came in the kit. I did replace some of it with some Simply Gilded green Go Foil washi. I do pull up that particular washi and put in a deeper green that I thought fit better, but I started off with the lighter green, and you'll see me pull it up a little bit later. After I put in the bottom washi, I do move to the headers. I put in some neutral headers from the kit, but I do end up covering them with some overlays. These are gold foil overlays from Scribble Prints Co. that I think I got from a D-Sash or from her party that I went to a couple years ago. After I do the headers, I then move to the date covers. I use the date covers from the kit, and I use the date dots from Chic Blossom Prints. This planner is the sticker kit planner. It's the planner with the coil, the white coil. I am currently memory planning in this planner, and my goal is to fill it from the very beginning of the year to the very end of the year, which means that I do have to go back and kind of fill in the other weeks before I receive my planner and before I start planning in it. So I'm kind of playing catch up, but as I'm doing this voiceover, I am already through all of March, and I'm about 2 weeks. I'm about 2 weeks from caught up, so that's a lot of progress, and I'm really excited. And here's where you see me pull up the bottom washi that I started off with from Simply Gilded and put in the deeper green bottom washi. After I get done with that framework, I then move to the sidebar. As I mentioned, this kit came with floral and item deco. So I cut up some of the floral deco, separate it, and I put down the March lettering sticker from Randy Dot Plans. I put down the Today script sticker from Alyssa's Craft Shop, and then I fill in the rest of my sidebar with the Monday through Sunday tracker and 2 habit trackers. In the box below, instead of putting what book that I was reading this week, I decided to kind of use some of the deco and pull just more in so that we get the whole feel of this beautiful kit that's making me feel so emotional and mushy and all of those things, because I definitely feel like the baby is growing so much faster than Jacob did, and I feel like when I blink, he's going to be 18 and I will have missed it all and been really sad. Like, it's just going too fast. I want him to slow down quite a bit. And he's not doing that. I really can't believe how fast it's going. Of course, I look forward to getting more sleep and kind of having things settle in more, but it is bittersweet to wish for those things, but also feel like the cuddles and the baby smells, all of those things are moving so fast. I put in the full boxes and put in some headers from the kit. That completes the framework before I move to the day-to-day. So moving to the day-to-day, we start with Monday, of course, and I put in some deco from the kit. And then I put in a Hello March sticker from Rose Colored Days. I absolutely love all of these scripts and month stickers that I find a huge trend in the community right now. I've really had a lot of fun buying them. I probably bought too much, but it for some reason, something like Hello March seems really uplifting to me, and I'm really enjoying pulling in something more decorative and fun than, just the mundane of my life. I did I put down that clock sticker, which is deco from the kit, just to note that Monday was an asynchronous day for Jacob, so he was home. It feels like Jacob is home a lot. And that kindergarten life, it's not for me. So I love seeing him and love having him home, but he does live here, and so I would be perfectly fine if he went to school sometimes. So after the clock, I did put in a computer sticker from Samantha Main Sticks to note that I had a contested hearing over Zoom. We are not in person, and this is the first week of March, but March 12th marks 1 year since I've been in court in person, and it feels surreal that it's lasted this long. The clipboard sticker that I put next to the checklist is actually from Alyssa's Craft Shop, as well as the Aaron script sticker. I put down the mom and baby reading a book sticker to note that Jacob and I read the book called Skin Like Mine. Jacob has a lot of questions about his skin tone. And it's really interesting because he's so young and those questions started a long time ago. Lots of people also ask me about Jacob's skin tone, and it is really confusing for people because my husband is black and I am black, but we have, a huge range of skin tones, and people are always wondering where Jacob's skin tone is going to settle in, and they ask questions and then it makes him ask questions. It's super curious, but I don't know either. And we're all figuring this out together, but it is kind of strange. I mean, I knew that I would be having these conversations. I just didn't realize they would start so soon. But by this point, Jacob's 5. I am quite used to having this discussion with him. And whenever I see a good book that talks about skin tones, I try to buy it because if he gets them from other areas and not just me, maybe he will start believing it more. And yeah, so back to the plan with me. I use a lot of deco from the kit to just kind of mark some of the things that's going on. I did use a beautiful book sticker. It was clearly like a elementary school book. That book sticker was from Papershire, and I really love that sticker. And currently on Wednesday, I'm using deco from the kit, and I really like how I did that. One of the things that I've said is I'm not a huge fan of florals, and I am using kits with florals in them and floral deco because it's really in right now, and these are beautiful kits that I can't pass up. But I really would like to get better at using deco really well in my spreads that aren't floral. And so at the top of Wednesday, which is no longer on the screen, but probably about 10 seconds back, I really like how I was able to use the deco to kind of make a scene and do a similar accent that I see and am inspired by in other people's spreads that they're doing with floral. And I don't know if that made any sense, but basically I want to be able to use other deco than floral deco, but I want to use it the way that people use floral deco so that it really fits in and it looks cohesive and not cluttered. So using again more floral deco, but just jotting down a few things that I got done that evening. Jacob had speech therapy, I did some editing, and then I had a pretty long call with the caseworker. At the end of the night before I go to bed, I do have a pumping sesh so that I have a little extra milk around in case I need it. So moving to Thursday, I have that full box down. I use that foiled overlay sticker from Alyssa's Craft Shop. I don't know if she still has those. I found those in the beginning of my journey for more foil stickers, and I really like them. I use the polka, I think it's polka and dot. I use that sticker from Glam Planner, and then I put down some arrow layering stickers, and I put that backpack down from Bloom Paper Studio to note that I picked up Jacob that day. I put down a quarter box, and that computer sticker came from the kit, and I just noted that I had a permanency conference that ended up being on Zoom or perhaps what is that, Teams or something like that. And I used some deco to kind of layer behind the computer a bit. I then put down a third box and some deco from the kit to note that I spent some time playing on the mat with the baby. And I'm really enjoying this deco that came with this kit. I think it's very neutral. I wish I had gotten more of it because I do think that a lot of the kits that I'm seeing in the community right now has quite a bit of green, and I do think that I could pull it in. If I do order from the shop again soon, I will probably attempt to grab some more deco. Moving to Friday, I do end up, I kind of pull up the layering piece that set up a little bit just to put an appointment label behind it to give it some color. I then make a really adorable setup that I fell in love with the floral deco and the baby deco, and I put a script on top. But then I realized that the cuddles, the morning cuddles, actually happen the next day on Saturday. So I ended up moving it over to Saturday, and it ended up looking perfect right there, and it worked out. And I was able to continue on with Friday without too much trouble. So here you can see where I moved it over. I then put down some deco from the kit, the floral deco, and then I put down a wax sticker that I think it's foiled in gold. I mean, everything's foiled in gold, I guess. But that is from Crafts by Towie. Now, if you look on the full box next to the Friday, you're looking at the Thursday full box, you'll see a bow across the full box in places. I did that. I think there's probably a bow on every single full box or every other, and those bows that you see there are from Bloom Paper Studio. I put down a rice sticker from the Coffee Monsters Code to note that I had Tycoon. I put down a heart checklist from the kit and a Starbucks cup sticker. I think that's from Paper Muse Crafts, and that is to note just a few things that I got done that morning. The bottle deco sticker is from the kit. I layered it over a circle piece from the kit as well and used the nurse script sticker from Alyssa's Craft Shop. After the full box, I continue by noting that I went on an in-person visit. On that full box, you can see one of the bows that I was talking about from Bloom Paper Studio. It is on clear paper and it looks like it belongs there. A little more understated than the deco or icons on white premium matte paper, but definitely a good fit right here. The end of Friday, I used a TV sticker from Crafts by Towie to note that we watched WandaVision. I moved to Saturday. I had already done the morning part by noting the cuddles. I put down some foiled deco from Bloom Paper Studio, the floral, onto the full box just to add a little foil. If you can't tell, I know that I didn't previously mention, but this kit is unfoiled, so I did use some of the smaller deco foil from my collection to kind of give a more understated look to the full boxes so that they seemed that they were foiled in places and that it came that way. Back to the Plan With Me on Saturday, I did put down a checklist to note some things that we did. We did some vaccine research, and Jacob got to play in a Lamborghini. We found one at Starbucks, like someone was out at Starbucks with their Lamborghini, and Tosh was really in love, and so he used my adorable child so that they could explore the Lamborghini. He just said Jacob was interested, and the guy was so nice to see a young kid in love with his car, so he offered to show him around to see the inside. But really, it was just Tosh. Jacob had no clue whatsoever anything about it, but Jacob did enjoy himself, and it was a cool car. At the end of Saturday, I did put down a third box and some balloon stickers from Crafts by Towie to note that we got our first vaccine shot. Moving to Sunday, I did get to sleep in a little bit. That cloud and star stickers from Crafts by Towie. I put down some deco and cut it down and used that mom and kid sticker from Paper Shire just to note that Jacob and I kind of hung out in the office while my husband and the baby slept in a bit. We do not have, what do you call those little gadgets? I sound old when I say little gadgets, but what do you call, oh, switches. So I don't have a switch. He does, but we weren't playing switches together, but I just thought the picture was appropriate. I did note that I listened to Plans Change while I did work, and those headphone stickers are from Simply Said Life. I put down the Ketchup Day sticker from, gosh, my brain just went blank, but if you're interested in that sticker, let me know and I will be able to, it's like at the tip of my tongue, but tell you where that script sticker is from. And that other black and white sticker next to it is from Let's Planet. I note the meal prep and that we watched Pacific Rim. I put some more deco in the full boxes, and then I zoom out to kind of put in a few pieces of foil to balance out some of the foil that I put through the icons and the deco. I just kind of wanted a certain look and I gave it a try, and that's what I came up with. I fill out the sidebar, and then I show you the leftover stickers that I had. I tried to do a VidWiggle, and somebody please tell me how to do VidWiggles where they don't look awkward, because I'm completely failing at it. I do shut off the studio light so you can see it in a more natural light, and that's it. Please give it a like and a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and please come back next time for another video. Thank you. Bye.